loves, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if this is your first time here. My name is Day, and if you like these types of videos, go ahead and subscribe and join the lovely family. And for those of you who have been here, thank you guys so much for coming back to see me once again. In today's video, we are having a standard lock talk. I just did my hair this morning. I was trying to talk to you guys while I did it, but I didn't want to look, I was looking rough. I know how some of y'all can get. But yeah, this is my hair. I just did a little wash, cleaned it up. I gotta get my husband to cut my undercut tonight, so I'm not gonna show that. It's looking a little rough back there. You can probably see it. But yeah, it's just what my hair is looking like. But yeah, I wanted to come and talk to you guys about something that has been on my heart, and mainly it really was a message to me first. And then I just felt like, you know, I would share it with you guys. I've never in my intentions tried to come off as a rude or negative person. That's obviously not what this channel is about. That's not what me talking to people about their locks is about. So there are just some things or some thoughts or opinions that I have started to refrain myself from speaking to as of lately. And one of those is about people stopping their lock journey, cutting their locks, you know, this, that, and the third. Let me tell you guys why. I think there's a difference between encouragement, accountability, and like forcing someone and shaming someone into keeping their lock journey. One is me saying like, keep going, you can do it. I think your hair looks fine. I think you'll think it's worth it later. And the other one is more so like, why would you stop your lock journey? You're not strong enough to keep going. Like, we never want to be that person. So that's why I have been very particular about how I respond to people when I see they cut their hair, how I respond to people when they express to me that they want to cut their hair. Of course, I'm going to encourage you and say, hey, I think you should hang in there. But I'm not going to say like, why would you quit? You know, like, and be negative. One of the main reasons is because you really, honestly, nobody should get offended by anybody cutting their hair because it's not your hair. You know what I mean? It's just really not that serious for you to put out that like negativity. And that's what I have kind of been telling myself. So when people come to me and say, hey, you know, I'm stopping my lock journey, I'm cutting my hair, I'm thinking about it, I always say like, now you got to do what makes you happy. It's okay if the journey is not for you right now. You got to put your health first, whether that is your hair health or your mental health, okay? And, you know, if the journey will be here. If you want to start locks later on in life, you can do that. You know, it is what it is. It's your hair. It cannot be for you right now, and that is perfectly fine. It's not for everybody. It's for me right now, and that's really all that should matter to me. But I don't really say like, I just don't want to put the idea out there that if you stop your lock journey or if you kind of don't make it to that 1 year mark, that you're mentally weak, because you're really not. And people who can't go through the lock journey, they've gone through other stuff in life that have really, you know, that some of us probably couldn't have made it through. So it's just not that serious. And I just, you know, I congratulate them. Well, you know, I'm glad that you tried the journey, you attempted it, and, you know, hopefully you'll get your locks back again soon, girl, or, you know, whatever the case may be. But in addition to that, people really do have health issues that they do not talk about. And social media can just be like a weird place. Everybody's very opinionated there, you know. It can be a very negative place, and I just don't want to add to that negativity ever, on social media or in real life. But you just really don't know what people are going through. Like, I remember seeing someone, a popular YouTuber, like cut her locks after cutting them multiple times. And I was thinking, oh, here this girl go cut her locks again, you know, just being, not even thinking about what she could have possibly been going through. And I found out later on that she did suffer from hair loss due to certain things, you know. So you just really never know. You kind of have to, and I have had to like readjust and think about, okay, one, it's not that deep. Two, you just really don't know what people are going through. I could have very well cut my own locks due to postpartum, and could still, you know, if I wanted to. A lot of people online have talked about me in the past about how my edges are thin and weak and this, that, and the third. They don't know the experience that I have had as a child that, you know, caused my edges to be weak. I've told you guys or expressed to you guys that my hair has been weak around the perimeter since I was a little girl. If you want to say I was bald since I was a little girl, that's fine. But people don't know that, and people also don't know that postpartum 3 times has contributed to that. So, you know, it is what it is. It's easy to judge just looking at somebody or just hearing like a brief story, but you really don't know what they're going through. You really don't know what they're comfortable with. And I really just feel like life is too short for you to be unhappy with yourself, and that's the way you feel, the way you look. Now, granted, yes, the loc journey does take a little struggle if you want to get to, like, you know, the good part type of thing. But if you are just like straight up struggling, your hair is making you depressed because you just think you look a mess, and, you know, it's just not that serious for you to force yourself to do that, and you can always pick it back up at a later time. And then we in the community have to be open to people, you know, coming in the community and leaving whenever they feel like. It's not, the loc community is like a made up thing, like, no offense. This is not real, you know what I mean? So encourage people when you can, and then if they decide not to be a part of the journey, then it is what it is. People are still beautiful no matter what hairstyle they have, and hopefully people will move on to like another black type of hairstyle. That would be my hope. If not, that's okay too. It is what it is. But let me know your thoughts about this below. I think that a lot of people, when they do cut their locks, they don't really, you know, they're kind of like timid about it. Either timid or they're straightforward, like, I cut my locks, here's my bald head, you know. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are down below. If I get to the point where I cut my locks, y'all are gonna know, because I'm gonna do it on camera, okay? And I'll post pictures of my bald head the next day. But I appreciate you guys for your constant support, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.